Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel.
My name is Gavin.
And this
is a stable life.
Yeah, that's right, guys. It is 6 o'clock on the nose.
What are we doing here so early? I don't wake up this early.
Well, if you guys haven't had the opportunity to see the last video, we are continuing to be moving ground bales. We got 96 moved yesterday, and today the goal is to get 69 moved before noon. There's a big party happening way up over there at the Veggie Boys farm, and we're invited to it, and my wife is responsible for making sure that everything's orderly in regards to food. So she's enlisted me. Gavin, of course, is feeding horses today, but he's also going to be helping truck some hay in between that. So I think we should probably get to work, shouldn't we?
Probably.
All right, let's do it.
Have some energy.
We have about 25 round bales that's up over there on the hill. I was thinking about getting them, but I don't think I'll have time, honestly, today. I think it's going to take every little bit of time that I have to get the 69 over here. So that's why we're starting early. We're just trying to get everything done in a timely manner because I don't have this attachment. This isn't mine. And so I don't want to keep it for too long. Oh, nothing like starting the morning off with a wet booty. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, just get it over with. There we go. Fired right up. Deer down there, looking beautiful, honestly. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful morning. Nice fog everywhere. The field looks beautiful. Look at this hay ground. Oh, wow. Well manicured, beautiful stuff. Sunrise coming up over in the east. This is what we have left. These are the 69 we gotta move. Let's hop to it. Grabbing certain bales based on their marking, and we're going to go to 14 because that's what's going on this way. I just realized climbing on all these round bales, I'm gonna get soaked. They're all covered in dew. That's a fun thought. Sunrise. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, let's strap in some bales. Well, two of them just fell off, so I'll strap the front one here, and I'll try putting the others back on. While Gavin's feeding horses, I want to make sure that I get as much as I can. So I'm on a bit of a downward slope, so I'm using the tractor to hold the bales in position until the straps are put on, and then the straps hold everything down. It's working pretty good. Gavin's feeding horses. Once he's done feeding horses, then he'll be able to help me. It's already 7:30 though. My word, we're losing time fast. Okay, first load strapped and ready to go.
Joel's here with the first load. I've just finished feeding maybe 15-20 minutes ago. It went pretty smooth. I got done within an hour, so it got out pretty quick. Champ stepped on my toe. It hurt kind of good, but I think it's all better now. There's a little bit of phantom aching, if that's even a term. I don't even know, but it's good now. Probably undo those straps. We are down to our last 19 bales over here. Joel's loading up the truck first. We could fully load the wagon and the truck and get it done in one big swoop, but we don't really want to double stack the wagon because every time we've done it, they've been tending to lean very far over. We just don't want to take another extra risk that doesn't need to be taken. So Joel is loading the truck up with 4. I'll go drop it off, and he's gonna load that up with 10. On my way back, he's gonna load the truck up with 5, and that'll be everything. Woo! We need some excitement, Joel.
Ow! Let's go! I gotta tell you guys, things are moving really smooth here. It's awesome having Gavin being able to truck those bales back and forth. And it's even awesomer knowing that we've only got 19 left and then all of them are off the property. 165 bales, my word, kind of crazy. What's even crazier is thinking about the fact that next year we're gonna be moving all these bales as we're baling them. We won't be wrapping them. So we're gonna be probably having more help, which is kind of exciting. My dad has offered, probably gonna be using him. Definitely gonna be having Gavin's help. Probably going to be even having Eric's help, and hopefully maybe we can even get Megan here. That'd be pretty awesome. Time will tell though, and that's for next year's videos.
Okay, well, we've got 10 loaded up here on the wagon. I'm gonna strap that on down. 5 left for Gavin when he gets back here with the truck and trailer. But what's nice is I don't think I ever actually explained or talked about why we were doing what we were doing with this wagon. So we've been using a small square bale wagon. We call it the red wagon because it has a red frame and it has red sides for moving all of our round bales for a while now. This is actually the green wagon. If you remember a couple weeks ago, actually I think it's over a month now, maybe it's a month and a half, we were baling straw and we had a wagon where we were having a problem with the running gear underneath. This is that wagon. We got a new running gear, new to us, put this one on, and what you guys saw in the last video was us actually fastening the running gear to the frame. So now we have 2 of these wagons that we can use for moving round bales. These wagons can move a maximum of about 14 round bales, and depending on what you hook up to it, you could actually, you know, double them up. We don't like to do that too much because of how people drive, and it adds a level of danger to things that we don't like to do. But if we're in a situation where we have to, it is nice to have that option. So that's where this comes from. So for next year, we're gonna have this wagon, we're gonna have the other wagon, and we have that trailer that Gavin's been using. And I do plan on getting a trailer that's actually big enough for my tractor so I can take it to and fro wherever I need it to go. That rhymed, interestingly enough. And also then we'd have an actual round bale trailer of our own that we could use, so it can kind of be a multi-purpose trailer. Because what's nice is you can get this set up where we load this wagon and then they come in with the truck, they just hook right up to it and go, and then they drop off an empty one, and then we have one guy out here loading, one guy unloading at the barn, and then 2 trucks running things back and forth. That would be the perfect thing. And if we had Gavin and my dad, and honestly, I think Megan could do pretty good running the tractor. All she needs is a little experience and some insight. Of course, if she wants to. There's some background. I just thought, you know what? Context is key here. Anyway, let's strap the wagon. Well, I think it's safe to say that is a lot of hay. Really kind of puts it in perspective what we did. And what's crazy is that all of this is first cutting. Each of these rows is 5 bales deep. And yeah, I could have put a bale on top here of all of them, but just decided not to. I think if I had like about double what this is, yeah, I probably would have done that. In fact, I probably would have made them a little bit wider so we could stack them up even higher to take up less room. But it really kind of puts things in perspective for the hay barn, considering the hay barn needs to hold all of this plus about another, well, actually it will hold all of this plus an additional 200 bales. So literally this is half of what the hay barn's total capacity could be. Kind of insane, but when you add the fact that it will be double this going up, you can see just how much less space that would take up. But yeah, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. A lot of you guys were asking in the video where I was talking about stacking them 4 high, how I plan on stacking them 4 high, being that my tractor only is able to reach 3 high with the hydraulics. The simple answer is that these bale grapples are actually really powerful, and I'm able to grab right in the middle here. So if I had a bale on top of this one, I could grab down here while holding fast to this one, and I could pick up 2, and I could stack them on top of the additional 2. That would be what I would be doing if I was using my tractor. But there's also the Veggie Boys loader, which is known as the 130. That can easily reach very high. And all I would need to do is take the bale spear the side of the bale, and I can reach that height rather efficiently and quickly. So it's gonna be one of those 2 methods, either or, whichever one's safer and available. Let's be honest. Just wanted to show you guys Gavin's using the multi-lander. Here I am in my picnic attire. Here's my dad in his picnic attire. This is gonna be exciting. Jonah, what on earth was that?
No, not the car.
That's staying in the video.
Yeah.
So things are really heating up. Personally, I think the MVP is Megan on Team Right. So Tyler's doing a good job. Woo! Go Tyler!
Let's go!
About sums it up. That was definitely an awesome party, and I hope that you guys kind of enjoyed a little bit of tidbits and tagging along with us. That does mean that we have reached the questions of the day, and we're going to be answering questions from the video. Our horse pastor takes the spotlight. Starting off with Da Booster, we've got, why mow? Don't the horses eat grass? 100% they do eat the grass, but they don't eat weeds, and that's what we're mowing. The weeds. We want to make sure the weeds don't go to seed and that we get more and more weeds. And the weeds that we already have, we're working on getting rid of. We like to keep our pastures healthy, and with horses, that can be a bit of a trialsome process, but we're up for the challenge. Got another question from Big Mama Hernandez, 2428. I love that name. Hi Joel. How often do the horses get their hooves trimmed, or do the owners take care of that job? If the owner would like to, they are certainly welcome to, but on average, it's every 4 to 6 weeks. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you haven't, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.
Really, but even especially for like.
You really want 20,000 people to see that?
That's going in the blooper.
Don't, please stop.
How do you feel, buddy? Man, 2 long days of moving bales. That about sums it up, I think.
Yeah, buddy.
Whew. Well, what do you think, Gavin? Is this where we're gonna end the video?
Did you know that large round bales are heavy?
Here, tell future Gavin something.
Sup?
Gavin, cut that in there, drop it in. That's the intro.